The Florida Business Incubator presents Creating Your 30-Second Introduction. Hello, everybody. This is Michael Broom. I am chairman of the board of the Florida Business Incubator, and we're here today with the Leadership Wrangler. Dick, tell us about yourself and what you do.
What I really do is help people help themselves get to where they want to go through the word leadership. And leadership is misunderstood so many times throughout our country and throughout our land that a lot of people believe leadership is telling people what to do. And that's really not what it's all about. So we look at really how this happens, and we do some research and how we can help them grow in their leadership ability. So my background is I spent 30 years as a lineman, but I ended up as the director of education for a large telecommunications company where my job was to write the syllabuses and to help the instructors learn how to put it over to the people so they understood what was going on. So
Super. Well, one of the things I know that you do is you help people develop their elevator speeches. So I want you to walk us through that process, and we're going to use our incubator as the example. So
okay.
I'll leave it to you to kind of lead us through that process.
Well, I've often called this really, a 10-second introduction. And when you're introducing yourself, you really want to take and stick to some basics. The first one is, what's the name of your company or your business? And that really you need to think about how you're going to put that across. What does it mean? And what's the picture that those words are going to paint in that person's head? So with the incubator, well, first of all, I think of incubators at the hospital, so I kind of have to think about how that works. Or incubator at the farm level, we're raising chickens. But that's really what we're doing there. So the incubator, I think that you want to think how we're going to help people hatch into their company and their business. So that would be the first part I would talk about. Mm-hmm. The second part is what makes you unique. In your company or organization or yourself, what you're trying to say is what really sets you apart from anyone else. That really means what's your value offer? And that can be something we need to really think about in terms of longevity as well as an immediate piece. Well, a lot of people have said that your uniqueness could be solving a problem, and it can. You can ask a question in this portion. You can also tell people exactly how you're going to be able to help them or what you're going to be able to provide them. So that part of being unique really needs to stand out. And the next part is to really go back and tell them what your name is. Repeat it. We have found that many times that you need to hear someone's name 2 to 7 times to really get it locked in. And if you can repeat it back to them, they'll repeat it back to you and back and forth. And you guys can lock this in. It starts to build that bridge of understanding between one another and how you can help each other. That's really what this 30-second piece is about. What I can do for you, and then you're going to listen to what you can do for them. And that's really what you want to do. Now, we've talked about a tagline to end up your piece. Taglines change with your organizational lead. And I've seen some organizations where they change your tagline from year to year, or they stick to it forever, and that's their brand. Here at the Leadership Wrangler, we brand everything with Ride Hard, Ride Fast, because now we're known throughout the world that's the Leadership Wrangler. If you hear someone say that, they're part of our team. So as the incubator goes, that you're talking about here, and we're really trying to help people start to think about what I was excited about when we did this at our meeting. I was really excited that people actually took the paperwork that was handed out and started to write down and redo their whole 30-second introduction. There was one gentleman there who I know, quite frankly, I've known him for years, and his company's been in working for over 20 years. And he rewrote his whole piece that morning.
Cool.
that really told me a lot. So,
yep, super. So shall we give it a try with the incubator?
sure, I'm going to pull out my piece of paper that has that information on it. Okay.
Okay.
And so we'll do it together and we'll make it fly and make it work.
That's
So
the idea here.
What's the name of a company?
The Florida Business Incubator.
Okay. Florida Business Incubator.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And are we going to put our name up in front of there? Let's put Michael Broom.
Sounds great. Sounds like me, in fact.
Well, it is. And I don't think you told people who you were. That's good. So, hey, good morning. My name is Michael Broom, and I am the head of the Florida Business Incubator.
Super.
Now, what makes this unique?
What we do is provide strategic and tactical programming to support the success of startups and small businesses. The emphasis should be on the strategic.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a question here. What's the word strategic mean to you? And what are you trying to paint with that with them?
Most small business owners are focused on what is right in front of them. What do I do to market my business? How do I get a loan? Our approach starts with, okay, Mr. Business Person, what do you want to do with your life? That's where we start.
Okay.
Because if your business is not supporting you and your life's goals, then you're going to have problems. Okay. So once we get that squared away, the next question becomes, what are the goals of your business? Now, we want your goal to be something that sets you up so that your business is self-sustaining.
Okay.
So that so maybe you just want to go and scuba dive, and the checks just keep on rolling. Whatever it is, we want to be clear about that goal for your business in reference to what you want your life to become. So we have to start at the big picture. Then we boil it down to what are you actually doing and what is it you need to do to achieve those goals. That's what we mean by strategic. We start at the big picture.
Okay. Let's see if we can take and break that down a little bit shorter. Okay. Now, here's what I heard you say, though. Helping you, that's the people in the room, helping you in a strategic quest
cool.
to know and build your company. Now, we're just playing with words here, and that's what we do, everybody. That's you take and play with this until it becomes yours, and you can say it very quickly, but you're painting a picture that other person that you're talking to can understand. And that's why if we use too many words, not good. If we use not enough words, not good. We've got to get that happy piece. So what do you think, Michael?
Well, so to help you on your strategic quest to build a successful business.
Yeah. That sounds good.
To help you on your strategic quest to build a successful business. That sounds good to you, huh?
It does. Because I can tell you one of our taglines in our world, because I wrote that book, How Not to Lose Your Bass in Business. BASS stands for Building Authentic Strategic Success.
Cool.
So I thought that was funny that we started playing with some of the same words.
Yes.
But that's really what the incubator does. The incubator helps each one of those individuals really become more strategic and more I think, critical thinking of who, what, when, where, how of their business.
Cool. Okay. So we help you on your strategic quest to build a successful business.
I think that's a winner.
I think so too. Well, we'll see if the board thinks so. Okay.
Well, if not, keep playing with it until
Sure.
that's what you're trying. That's what this incubator is all about. It's a great place for people to be able to come and experience, and then actually do like we did here. Play with this, and with a lot of people in the room to help them kind of bring it together. And that's what was so exciting about working this at the incubator the other day.
Fantastic. Okay.
And like I said, what was really exciting was to see established companies rewriting their whole piece by just using a simple guideline.
But it always needs to be done. You know, what we also should do is, if you'll send me a copy of your outline,
okay,
I will upload it so that folks can get it along with this video.
I can do that.
Okay. Now we need a tagline now, okay?
All right, let's work on the tagline for the incubator.
All right. So what I've got so far doesn't excite me. It says, learn how to make your business a self-sustaining success. That's what I've got so far, and it doesn't turn me on. Notice it doesn't turn you on.
Yeah.
So let's play with that a little.
Okay. Learn how to make your company a success. Is that what you had?
A self-sustaining success. I do think the self-sustaining is important.
I do. I think that's really, yes, I do. So I'm writing that down separate now. Okay, self-sustaining and success.
Just thinking about how we do that, it's like we get people together so that nobody has to figure all this stuff out by themselves.
Yeah, so kind of like we bring together, we bring together minds to hatch success.
Kind of like a brain trust, you know?
Okay.
Well, interesting. So how about a brain trust for self-sustaining success?
Okay. I'm writing.
Well, you're writing, but does it move you, you know?
Well, yeah, because I think hatching the brain trust, that's really kind of what we do is in the incubator, we're hatching this brain trust to help people realize self-sustaining success.
Well, the brain trust is to help business owners hatch their success.
Okay. Okay, let's leave the hatching out. Let's say building.
Okay, go on. Building what?
Building the building, using the brain trust for your success. That's really what they're doing. They're using our brain trust.
Yes. So how about just using a brain trust for self-sustaining success?
Okay. Or accessing the brain trust?
Accessing the brain trust.
For your sustained success.
Cool.
Sustaining your success. Activating the brain trust, sustaining your success.
Access a brain trust to sustain your success.
Okay. Access the brain trust here at the incubator.
Yes.
Access the incubator's brain trust for your success.
There you go.
Accessing the incubator's brain trust for your sustained success or strategic success, either one. They're both hard to say together, success and strategic.
Right. For your sustained success.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Cool. Access the incubator's brain trust for your sustained success.
Boom. Yeah, I'm liking it.
You got it.
Because it's really saying what we do. We bring people together all in one place, and we kind of access everybody's brain to take and work for each other's success.
That's right. Great.
I'm digging it.
You know, I think the key to what you're doing here is helping people to think. And when they can think, particularly with a group of people, they can come up with their own elevator speech. But trying to do it by yourself, which is what so many of us try to do, it just doesn't work.
I think that's it. Is in paring down the words, getting the words right, so the other person can understand it. Having more people listen to it and kind of help you get that. I think that's the way to go. No doubt about it.
One of the things I tell my clients that no one has ever accomplished anything of significance by themselves.
That's right. We all stand on the shoulders of greatness.
That's right. So come to the incubator and get the support that you need.
Excellent. I agree.
I really thank you for this time, and we will share your wisdom with everyone we can find.
Fantastic. Look forward to seeing it.
All right.